up, people? Man, I'm upset. It's time to vent. So, I go in the grocery store. Sprouts is like a fresh market or whatever, so good healthy food. They have all the good supplements, all the good brand supplements, so good healthy food, you know what I mean? So I'm walking in and the guy at the door is like, do you need a mask? And I'm like, no, that shit's not good for you. And he was like, well, we have other options for you to shop if you don't want to come in the store. And I was like, okay, I'll do that next time. But right now, I need food. So I walk in, and I haven't had this problem before. So like, I walk in, I'm picking up carrots, you know what I mean? And some guy walks up and he's like, ma'am, you have to wear your mask. I said, that shit's not good for you. And he goes, well, you need to wear your mask. You don't tell me what I need to do. If you want to do it, you do it. But you don't tell me what I need to do, because the shit's not good for you. I mean, mind you, I just looked up a couple of days ago where they did a study in 2008 when most people weren't thinking about no damn virus. And they did a study on the surgeons and how it affects the oxygen flow. And they did a study. Like, I have the paper. Like, I printed the shit out. I probably need to print it more out and just pass them shits out, while I'm going about my day. You know what I mean? And they did this study for surgeries lasting 30 minutes, 60 minutes, an hour. And you got these people sitting around with masks on all day at work. Okay? So anyway, I digress. So basically, he told me, well, in order to shop at this store, you have to wear a mask. So I politely put the carrots down because, mind you, you know what I'm saying, I knew this was coming. Like, I already knew I was going to be tested in this way. And so I went on, politely put the carrots down. And as I'm walking away, I see this lady. She don't have a mask on. Her child got a mask on down to her chin, right? So I see the man walk past her and, you know what I'm saying, kind of like, walk past her. Like, I couldn't see his face, but I feel like he was like chug-a-lugging or something. So I turn around, see that, and I'm like, oh, she good though. Because mind you, he's walking me out the store, okay? He's like following me behind me. Like, you don't need to be doing that, for real. I put the carrots down, I'm leaving. Like, obviously you're not gonna take my money if I don't put a mask on. So he's following me out the store, and I'm like, all right. So I'm walking out the store, and I turn around and I see that, and I'm like, oh, she good though, right? And he's like, oh, she's putting hers on. The fuck you? She's not putting it on. Like, I'm looking at her. She's shopping. She good. So I leave out this store, not before telling everybody that was like watching this all go down that all of you are fucking robots. Y'all want me to sit up here and comply to something that doesn't make sense. It's not good for me, to make you feel better. And what's so bad about it is a little short white dude that be on the news all the time. He even said it out his mouth, but y'all don't be freaking listening. The dude said, just wear the mask as a symbol that I care about your health and safety. Let me care about my health and safety. Then you carry about your health and safety. That's what you need to do. Let me carry about my health and safety. Then you care about your health and safety. Then everybody will be all right, because everybody worrying about their own health, is what I'm saying. He said it's a symbol. A symbol. In 2008, they did a study on the surgeons to see if it was necessary. They noticed that their oxygen levels were significantly lowered. significantly lowered. So what happens when your oxygen levels are significantly lowered throughout your day? What happens to the rest of your body that needs the oxygen and is not getting the oxygen that it needs? What happens? What happens in the long run? Your ass gonna be sick. Your ass gonna be weak. Your ass gonna be frail. Then what you gonna do? You're gonna turn back to the people who gave you the freaking problem for their medicines, and you're gonna pay them for it. And you got me out here, you got people out here looking at me like I'm fucking crazy because I wanna think for myself. I don't wanna do what everybody else is doing because you're clones, you're robots, you're sheep. Stop it. Well, I just wanted to vent that, you know what I mean? Because that got me upset, man, you know? And it just goes to show what we're in for. If these stores and these places that are not making you do that and making you cover your face up and suppress your oxygen and suck in your CO2, those places that are not doing that, what if soon they are forced? Get it through your head, people. This is not for your safety. This is for your control. And you know what? If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? What do you put your money and your valuables in? The things that are supposed to work for you in your safe. Just to keep it there confined. And then use it when you feel like it's necessary. Keep it in your safe. So everybody going around here talking about some stay safe, stay safe. Then people walking around here with masks that say, I can't breathe. No wonder you can't breathe. You're covering up your nose and your mouth. That's where you breathe. Duh. What the hell is wrong with people? And y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Man, come on. It's like, and you're just allowing them to control you. Just control me. Just please control me. It's for my safety. Please control me. No, thank you. You know, I'd rather live. I'd rather have a great life doing what I love to do, living every day with joy, getting into nature, breathing the oxygen, letting out the CO2 so the trees can have it and the plants can have it. And in turn, they can nourish me. That's what I'd rather live my life doing, not controlled by somebody who just wants my energy. They want my time. They want my money. That's all they want. And 95% of y'all out here is just handing it to them with no complaints. Come on. Just think, man. Look up the study yourself. It was done in 2008. It was done on surgeons and their face masks. The article about the study said that most of the surgeons just put it on because it's part of the uniform. They don't even think that it's necessary. Not even a real reason behind it. It's just because everybody else is freaking doing it. And don't you see? That's taking you away from you, your individuality, who you are. And that at its core is your soul, who like is spiritual. Come on. It's more of us than them. If we just came together and just did what's right for our own freedom, our own humanity, if we just did that, if we came together and did that, but no, we're fighting against each other because he's black and I'm white, or you know what the fuck I meant. That's what we're fighting about. We're fighting about Democrat and Republican. And all of them have the same agenda. Don't get it twisted. Let's get real. They all have the same agenda. I just want to say, like, I'm preparing myself. You know, I'm preparing my body. I'm preparing my children. I just want to be prepared for what's coming. Because it's got to get worse before it gets better. And I just want to be prepared. People tell me stay safe. No, I'm not safe. I'm well. There's a river of well-being that flows throughout my life, and I am well taken care of. And I don't need you to tell me how to take care of my body. I did that for the first part of my life, and that is what's got me in the situation that I'm in now. Damage control, trying to fix what I've previously done, and in turn teaching my children better eating habits, better ways to live, making them appreciative of nature and going outside in the outdoor air, letting them walk barefoot in the soil and letting the earth energize and recharge their bodies, letting them talk about their dreams and not telling them that they're crazy, but trying to figure out what is spirit trying to tell you in your dream. Showing my children a better way. That's my solution. But at the end of the day, I can't get with the robots, and I'm trying to work on a better way of expressing that. Stop getting kicked out of stores and causing scenes and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm almost proud of myself. Why? Because I'm bold, okay? I'm bold and I stand up for what I believe in. Do you?